Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mezzaturdy back here once again with the third episode. And today we have a little bit of a surprise. Currently have two people on the line, but I also have another couple, one other person that's already been online, but they aren't on currently. And then I have two more people interested in joining, so things are getting a little bit extra here. I certainly am enjoying it, though. So we got some basic stuff set up for them, so that way they're good to go and all that. Glass planes flat. Okay. I'm like really confused by what he means because it's got me confused. So let's go take a look quick. As far as in here, I have done nothing extra. I've filled up my chest with a bunch more stuff, but nothing extra has really been happening besides that. So here I have a barn that I kind of set up. It obviously doesn't look like a standard barn, but I mean, for me, this is what I would like a barn to look like. It's got some curve to it, a little, a little unique, some color with the birch and oak in here, and spruce as well. Now the floor, I still want to change this up a good bit, kind of get some hay or something in there, make this obviously styled up. But for right now, it's just basic. I don't even have anything in there, so it's pretty simple. The farm over here has been keeping me caught up with food and everything like that. Got a little thrown off there for a second by that sound. I forgot how loud that actually can get. And that's why I had this down to 10, because I forgot. I turned it up without thinking about that being the reason. So we carry on this way. There's a little bit of clearing here. This just kind of help us in the future to be able to travel back and forth. Looks like he's done some digging around here. I think I see a floating tree. No? Oh, it's because it's connected to this one. Well, I'm going to take care of this real quick. Just because it won't take care of itself unless I do that. So there we go. So over here we have one of my good friends and buddies. Just call him by his username, the Watts Man. Down here, he's got himself a pretty decent setup going on. A little hidey hole or something going on there. I am not sure. Looks like something has happened to the internet. Yep. Of course. Connect to the internet. It's almost as though it's my... That is weird. Well, we got to take a sneak peek before I got booted out quick here, so apparently something's definitely going on here. I'll be back when the situation... Alright, couple of seconds later, there we go. Looks like they're still online. So yeah, we were down here taking a quick look at this wonderful job here. There we go, just so they know. And I can see how he fluttered out his face here, he was talking about earlier. That's pretty nice. And so we'll carry on to the next. He's currently not online, or Renaissance Wolf is the name, but he goes by in Minecraft, so that's what I'll call him. So right over here, he spent one session on here, so I'm going to be speaking with him, see if he continues to want to play, or if he's just being pokey about it, and it's not like I want anybody to be on every day or something. They don't have to be. Just want to make sure that it's not like, oh yeah, I didn't want to play anymore, and then just leave this here forever, So this is kind of his basic setup for the house so far. I think it's looking pretty good. Kind of lacks some depth, so I call it a shoebox, because when you look at it this way, I mean, it's flat. It's not the worst I've ever seen, that is for certain. Let's see what we got up here. Leslie Nova. Alright. Apparently that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but what do I know? So, yep. This is looking pretty good so far. Might need some help with getting rid of some of these floaty bits and whatnot around here, but I'll probably do that later on today. So, anyway, that is a lot louder than I expected. A lot of these are a lot louder. I kind of tweaked my audio and yeah, it's a little bit louder than I was expecting. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. So let's go to the spawn house. I'll show you a little bit of the updates I've done. I still got a little bit of fixing on one thing, and that is the fact that players cannot open chests there. So I'm uncertain why they wouldn't be able to open chests and such, but I guess maybe spawn protection would be my question. And I might have to disable it, even though I don't want to. I might have to. So yeah, I still haven't gotten the roof fixed on the house, but it's got a roof inside, and that's what matters. Got a door on it, so mobs and monsters can't get in. Lit it up a little bit. Still haven't finished the ceiling thingy. And some basic rules: no PvP, no theft, no griefing, and all three of those would result in a ban otherwise. So yeah, just treat everyone with respect and kindness. Pretty simple deal. Alright, so let's head back to my house here and discuss our plans for today. Alright, yeah, so plans for today. My axe is nearly broke because of making that. It took so much wood, it was crazy. Lots and lots of time actually to build that. It was something interesting. So if we're going to be running our tools down, I'm definitely going to be wanting to get me some enchanted books here. So the first thing, I'm going to have to grab me some torches, some sugar cane. I tried to do this earlier, and I didn't put down torches because I'm a genius when I place water. So I'm going to place, won't go there, but place it there in the corner. And then we just need to, there we go. Beautiful. So now we've got our 4 sugarcane. That'll kind of grow slowly as I go throughout here. The server is not shutting off either, and I'm within spawn chunk radius because I have it set to 16 chunks view distance. Spawn protection and all that. I'm basically always rendered over here. A lot of the map really is. So we've got that taken care of. I don't know why I still had the hoe with me this whole time. I think the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to finish up the flooring within this barn kind of deal. So that way it can be used. And I think I'm going to go for a cobblestone. And yeah, I wonder if I can... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wasted a coal, but that's perfectly fine with me. Still have plenty more. And might as well get my music going here, which you guys can't hear. But as you can see, I was listening to some Andy Leach right now. Slower, chill, nice and pretty music. So I'm thinking I'm going to do cobblestone on the sides. I think I'm going to do it in stairs on the sides along there. And then I'm going to need some birch planks, I think, for the floor would look good. And in the cells, I want to make some coarse dirt. So let's go ahead and make some coarse dirt real quickly. There we go. Should be able to make coarse dirt. Perfect. That way at least no grass will grow on it, and it doesn't look like plain standard dirt. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, take up all this grass, and then I will get back with you guys once I've got all this grass and all the final tidbits put in here and show you guys what I've done. So of course we have seen that I have got this beautiful little thing kind of going on that I'm slowly working on. I decided to extend it and give myself infinite snow layers. Well, as many as I do for iron or whatever kind of shovel I wish to choose to try to use. Yeah. So I put this all around here, fancy this up, and then we go on inside, and it feels like, it feels right to me. It feels really good. So, yep. Next thing that I will need to be doing is I will need to get some hay, put it in here, and then I'm going to want to find me some cows, and I'm going to put them in here, build out a little bit of a pasture kind of looking thing out there, nothing too crazy. And then we can start getting a bunch of leather. I've already collected 4 sugarcane off of there, as we have here. And yeah, so far things are going good. I'm just taking down these trees as they come up, because I just wanted a little bit of birch on the side. So just leaving them up and then taking them down when they come up and whatnot. And these chests, this is something else I'm going to have to start getting into, because I am really running out of room here for, well, anything. I can't fit anything in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab me a quick single chest. Just gonna plop it somewhere just so that way I can get some of the stuff out of my inventory here. There we go. Okay, so I've got that prettied up. I think, yeah, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get me all of this wheat harvested here, make up some hay stacks and stuff to kind of make it all blend in, and then once I've got it all kind of blended in and finalized and looking pretty and all that, gonna go find me some cows and try to bring them back with a little bit of wheat. I know it's not the easiest way, but it should at least work, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead, get that fixed up, get some cows, and then I'll catch you guys when I'm back with the cows again. I can tell you guys I have a long ways to go, and this is gonna be tiring. I'll probably have to start this episode up again the next day, continue it on, because it is already 7 o'clock and I'm usually in bed by about 9, so yeah, and I got the last episode to render out yet, so I've got plenty to do, and not a whole lot of time, but as soon as I get these guys back, get that clip rolling, and then yeah, cow in my face, holy crap. So this is definitely taking a while. I'm almost there. It's been literally half an hour since the last clip, and I'm almost to the barn. The hard part is I gotta seal off both ends and separate them out. So first, I need to get them all in here. Okay, got them all in here. Good. I need to get through them. Okay, that's all that I had for... Oh boy. Come on, guys, get in here. Get in here. This isn't gonna go well. I didn't think about plugging up any of these holes whatsoever. Okay, come on, guys. I'm gonna pack these guys into one of these corners over here. You dopey cows, come on. Yep, there you go. There's wheat. Takes them a little while, it seems. Alright, pack it on in. Come on, guys. I can only fit so many. Gotcha. Whoa. Okay, sheep. Come on. Rest of you guys, come on, get in here. In. There we go. Whew. Okay, looks like I finally got everything I need. Just gonna have to sort it out. I guess I'll have to do that tomorrow because, yeah, like I said, it's 7:30 right now and time for me to head to bed. So, unfortunately, that is not the end of the episode, but it is the end of today. I'll be back tomorrow to do some more. And get this other video edited up, rendered, and everything as well. Well, it's been more than just a day later. Move my bed up here. And I've been thinking, I could make this into a storage area, but eventually it's just not going to be enough. And I would either have to push the wall back or move it to somewhere else. So I'm thinking I'm going to make me a nice big open clearing for a storage area all the way down at the end of this tunnel here. It's a little ways down, but what I'm thinking is I'll kind of widen this up, clean this out, make it a little bit more easy of a path to go down, and then I'll have it down in this kind of area down here, and that way I can have, you know, some super smelters, stuff going on the sides, maybe a little decoration, stuff like that, just to kind of help keep a good flow down that way, because this is okay, but this just doesn't feel the best to me that it could be. So we're gonna head out into the snow here. I have been collecting this as I've been playing, and we have a good plentiful amount of food here actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up real quick. It's always good to have extra food. I've also gotten all the animals sorted out and put into their own little kennel kind of cage, whatever thingy areas. So we don't have to worry about that. It's taken care of. So it'll be easy to get to the animals as I need to. So as we can see, we got the cows, chickens, and sheep over there. And let's go ahead and plant these up real quick. Pick up some of these nice potatoes that are green and delicious looking. Plant this, and I still haven't gotten this one fixed from when I broke it, so that's gonna need to get done. Okay, almost there. There we go. So yep, we got those beautiful guys there. Now let's go ahead and show off a little bit of what's been going on here. So we have a little bit of a clearing here so that way we can see and get to this guy's place. And I know it looks like the glass is floating up here. I promise you it is not. You can see there's glass panes right here. To do with the just the spacing of it up here, and then we have the snow down in the bottom, and with Optifine, it's got that fancy snow, so I can't see the line in the bottom, so it just looks like it's floating, but it's not. Pretty cool house little deal going on here. I really do like the kind of design of it. It feels a little flat to me, but I'm not going to be too critical about it, honestly. I think it's pretty good. We got a random floating bed up here. That's interesting. There we go. And there are a few things that I also do want to take care of on my free time more than anything. So he did make a little bridge here to another person's house over here, and a few little paths and whatnot around here. I kind of want to go ahead, clean that up, make them look really detailed, really high quality. But of course, again, that'll come in the free time that I do have, which is minimal at best right now. So we carry on over here, and this person is going to set up some of their farms up here in the front. A little bit of a unique kind of designing deal. Cobblestone everywhere. And another portal. I haven't gotten to that point yet, so I'm not even going to touch that. And yeah, pretty simple. It looks like they have a bunch of scaffolding blocks maybe around in the corners here. I'm not too sure about that, but it's not that bad by any means. Of course, this really hasn't had anything happen, so I've still got to figure out what's going to happen with all of that. Squid ink sacks. Awesome. So I think the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is toss in these potatoes and work on starting to clear out that area down in the end, as well as a little bit of the tunnel there. I do have to say that I believe there may be abandoned mine shaft underneath my base in some area or some form, because when I was building that, On the right side and the bottom there, you can see what are the subtitles. You can turn those on if you go to options, and then I think it's chat settings. No. Language. No. Accessibility. And then show subtitles. So then what that'll allow you to do is see the subtitles. So it says footsteps. And there are arrows that'll tell you which way, left or right, that it goes. Now, I think I just seen that pop up there where it said minecart rolls. And usually you get that if there's like a minecart chest from an abandoned mine shaft. So I'm hoping I'll be able to find that at some point. As strong as the temptation is to try and just like cheat my way through or something, I'm just not going to do that. So, let's see here. Go ahead, pop in these potatoes. Getting some levels because I keep dying because I'm stupid and not really doing good at the game. Just not normal for me. So, yep, I will be right back once I get that area kind of cleaned up, and maybe I'll even move some stuff over there, start getting a storage kind of deal set up. I'm not too sure as of yet, but we shall see. Really quickly, I just wanted to pop in here and say I hope you guys enjoy my new outro track. It took me a little bit of time to assemble it, and of course leave me some feedback on how you think it is. I knew it. Like I said, minecart rolls. It's just one of those kind of things that tells you there's definitely a minecart somewhere nearby underneath. I don't know what else to really say. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab me a bunch of torches, and we're gonna go ahead and quickly explore that. See what I can find, figure out, and all that, and maybe even expand my base into it a little bit? Question mark? I don't know. So let's see here. This will get me 40 torches. That'll do me pretty okay. I got some more coal on me, so that way if I get a little lost and I need more torches, I can always just grab some of the scaffolding, whatever stuff in there, the wood planks out of it at least. So there we go. So we got some basic iron there. I hate it when it does that kind of a deal in generation, though. Kind of gets annoying. So it looks like we got a level down. But we got one going this way. So this looks like a pretty decently sized deal here. Definitely hear that we got some spiders. Unfortunately, subtitles do not tell me if it's cave spiders or not. Got some water down this way. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead, build me a little staircasey down this way. There we go. Oh, we got ourselves a spawner. It's a spider spawner. So, not the best, but it'll definitely do. So we can make a good old spawner here, good old grinder. Did we get any goodies? Not really. No. Nothing really good in there. That sucks. Okay, let's see here. Nothing down this way. So head down this way. I don't know how many times I'd have to hit that thing like that. There we go. Make sure I stay on top of my health here. Definitely don't want to die down here. A lot of mobs coming up through there. It almost sounds like there's some sort of spawner going on. I don't That's strange, but here's the main kind of hub of the thing. Looks like, yeah, this is going to be a pretty sizable deal. I really like this. Okay, nope. I wanted to find them skellies, or zombies that I've been hearing, is what I really wanted to do. They're over here. There we go. I am actually almost out of torches as well. And what do we have? We have a cave spider spawner. I'd like to at least slow down the spawner. There we go. Gotta make me up some more torches here. I really thought 40 would be plenty. I did not expect it to be like this big either. Oh boy. Haha. I like doing that actually. Getting the creeper to blow up whatever mob is next to it so that way it takes it out. Yeah, we can definitely hear a lot of the zombies. I think I'm going to continue to explore this though and get it lit up, and holy mother of pearl. I knew it. I could hear a bunch of zombies. We got ourselves a zombie spawn. So that's going to be great for getting some emeralds from villagers. It wouldn't let me get out of there. Why? I'm almost dead. How long do I have on that poison? Go on, good. But yeah, I'll come back to you guys once I get this lit up a little bit more, and maybe we'll set up some of these spawners and whatnot. But yeah, I'll catch up to you guys in just a quick second. Oh, that thing is massive. I didn't even get to fully explore it. I've spent about an hour doing so. And yeah, it's massive. So it's going to take a lot of work to do that. So I think the big thing is that I've got that zombie spawner. So I think I'm going to... Let's clear this wall out real quick because it just bothers me. It's just a little bit of the OCD kind of thingy. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a path, get it marked, whatnot, down to the zombie spawner. That way I can set it up, get me some XP. We have cows, so we can start breeding them so we can get enchantments, and at least then we can enchant our armor and some books on that bookshelf over there. So that'll be really good. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab me a bunch of wheat. Once I find where I've left it. I think I got it down in this chest here. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead, spend some time breeding up the cows here so we can get a whole bunch of leather and whatnot going on. And yeah, I'm also going to go ahead and spend some time getting a path marked and made up that goes to the zombie spawner. I literally got lost down there. I will admit that though. I ended up just getting as high as I could within the system and dug my way up, and yeah, it's a little confusing in there, so definitely I'm going to need to have some sort of good path to show me the way. And the way I think I'm going to do that is I'm going to make some concrete maybe or something. I don't think I have enough gravel though. Maybe I'll just use cobblestone and just you know, replace paths on the floor as I go through with cobblestone. Make it so that way I can get to the grinder and build up the grinder, and then yeah, I'll be back once I get the path all taken care of and everything here, guys. Well, alrighty guys, I've got this set up and it's working pretty decently. Just trying to get myself up to level 33 here real fast. Getting a lot of drops though, that's a good thing here. I don't even have looting or anything yet. No, one more now. There we go. Beautiful. So I got 32 levels, so we can head back up to base and show you what else I've done there. This has been getting a little annoying. Torches. There we go. Alrighty, so let's head back on up to the base here and show you the little surprise that I've done there. So this, I'm kind of working on cleaning it out every time I come through, just kind of doing things like this, you know. Just trying to clean it up, slowly make it into a good path there. I'll eventually end up decorating it and all that when I get a lot more of these enchantments and stuff. That's really going to help me progress a lot more in building a lot faster. So if we take a look at my sword, I got Bane. Bleh. Don't make me throw up. We got Unbreaking 3 for the axe, so that's a possibility. Unbreaking 3 for the shovel, possibility. Unbreaking 3 for the pickaxe, possibility. I don't have enough diamonds to make really anything but diamond boots. And I think I'm going to risk it real quick. Also, we are getting really close to the end of the episode here. I'm actually technically going over a little bit. So, let's see. Protection 3. I would take that. That is pretty decent. So, let's go ahead and find me some lapis. And there we go. Grab me a little stack of it. So, we're going to go ahead and burn up 3 here. So, just prod 3. That's not too bad. Protection 3. That's okay. Diamond sword. Now we've got Unbreaking 3. Diamond axe. Fortune 3. If it was on a pickaxe, I'd take it. But shovel. This is getting interesting because all 3 are Fortune 3. I've never seen that. Oh heaven, yes. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. That is beautiful. So the diamond shovel. See, now we're down to 27, so I can't do any more. But the diamond shovel, we have efficiency 4. Efficiency 4 on the pickaxe. So those two are going to share the same. That's interesting to see. And Bane again on that crap. Ugh. So we're going to flip those out quick. There we go. This is beautiful. So now if I want to mine some stuff, I don't even know. Let's see here real quick. So yeah, this is going to be a lot better for speed. So when I want to mine things out, I can. Oh yeah. Now, I'm not certain if it's Resource Pack or Optifine, because I am on a beta version of Optifine for the 1.15.2 version of Minecraft, which I'm going to go ahead when I'm done with all the episode here. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's any updates, but as you can see, the pickaxe is kind of white looking for the enchantment deal. I don't like that so much, so I'm hoping it's a bug that gets fixed and not actually how it is kind of being set up. But yeah, we have gotten plenty done. I've gotten all the bookshelves in here to get this up to a level 30 enchantment table. Of course, I had to breed up my cows, so now I got 3 left. So that thing was packed. Had to kill them off, pack it up again, kill them off, pack it up again, kill them off, to get enough leather to make all the books to get through here. And while I was doing that, the entire time, the sugarcane was growing pretty well. I think for next episode, I want to finally start getting the rest of my enchantments and armor, get a bunch of diamonds, so I can get full diamond gear, nice and enchanted, and then hopefully start working on some decoration in here, and maybe even work on the nether. That might be another episode for the nether, though, because the decoration in here takes quite a lot of time and effort to really, and out here as well, I want to do something with this to make this a little bit more than just what looks like a villager style farm. It works great, but I want to make it look a little bit better. Go ahead and sleep real quick so we can get rid of these mobs at least somewhat. And definitely want to get set up a super blast smelter, because now we have blast furnaces, and I haven't even looked at the recipe yet for a blast furnace, and I think, yeah, that's something I would have to probably unlock. Let's see here. No? Okay, so we got 3 iron over a furnace with 3 smooth stone. That's not bad. So we may set up a like basic array like this on top of the blast smelter. So if I go mining, I can at least throw all my ores into there. I might just do 2, so that way I can do iron. 3. So 2 stacks of iron and up to a stack of gold, and then put in anything else in here that I wish for food and whatnot. And the blast smelters do it faster. But yeah, I've got a lot that I'm going to be doing in the background. I'm going to hopefully be getting at least the basics of that storage area set up. A little bit of tidying up. Hopefully some mining to get some diamonds, so that way I can get the armor going. But I will save the enchanting for doing with you guys. So if you guys like this episode, make sure to leave a like, and if you have anything that you wish to speak about, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Of course, as long as it's not political or related to the current ongoing thing that is causing sickness. So yeah. Anyway, I guess this wraps up the episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.